Okay, we're going to be doing a mag cal on the top display here. You can see that it's showing mag cal. This one's already been completed. So what we're going to want to do is get into the install menu. So left button 1, 2, 3 times. Rotate to the mag cal. Oh, I went past it. There it is. So press to calibrate. We're going to press the center button and then click the right button, calb. We're going to wait just a second till it tells us that we can line up on north. So right now we're already on north. So we're going to go ahead and click next. We wait for it to calibrate. And then it's going to tell us to turn to 30. So as long as you know north, you're actually going to have a countdown as it takes you down to 0, and then you'll be able to click the next button then. And then it'll take you to the next heading. So it's 12-point calibration, so we're going to 030, 060. So we're going to click next. So our next heading is going to be 060. Just wait for that to calibrate. And when you are doing more than one indicator, you can do them at the same time. I just wanted you to be able to see the display of the other indicator while we're doing the calibration on the top indicator. So we go ahead and click next. And now it's going to direct us to go to the next heading of 090. It's also, when you're doing all this, the calibration, it is good to have on your normal amount of lights so that if you see any discrepancies, you would see it there while you're doing the calibration. So now we're going on to 120 degrees. You can see that countdown all the way to 0, so you don't have to worry about getting on the compass rose, even though actually we are on the compass rose. We're not even using the compass rose, we just used the north, and then we've just been using the AV30 for the rest of the headings. So some things to remember while you're doing the AV mag calibration. If for some reason you get a no mag flag, then you need to check and make sure that your connections are correct, that there's nothing prohibiting it from being connected. So you have a brown wire, a red wire, and a black wire, and if any of those are not connected properly, you're not going to get the correct. You're not going to get the mag cal. So we know it's working when we get the mag cal. If you have a no mag flag, you will not be able to complete the mag calibration. So we're halfway done. A little over half, actually. Now we're making a heading to 210. If for some reason after the mag calibration you're fine and you see some deviations in the DG heading, you see it jumping around, and pay attention to what has been turned on or what's been turned off, anything that might be causing interference with the magnetometer. Hopefully during the installation phase, everything was turned on and made sure that nothing was going to interfere with it. You can see it as much as when you did the installation, you can look at the DG heading. If you see it moving around like it's not, like it shouldn't, it should be a steady turn. It shouldn't be jumping back and forth 30 degrees or anything like that. So if you see anything like that during the install process, you're going to want to find a different location or figure out what's causing the issue. Strobe lights definitely can cause problems, the grounding of the strobe lights specifically. Now we're on 270. Almost done. We got 2 more headings to go. Just know if you do go past a heading, you can't always go back to it. So you can just turn to the, if you're going right and you go past it, you can just go left and go back to that heading. So you're going to want to make sure you have a large space to maneuver around. Most airports have these, either a grassy area or even a paved area that you would be able to go and maneuver around. And like I said, all you need to know is north. There we go, we got our last heading there. And so it might take a little bit longer than all the other ones, but once you're done, you're going to want to go through and check all your headings and make sure that the headings are correct. As you can see, it jumped back to the correct heading. So we're going to go ahead and go to north again. And we might have to go around if you want. Get pretty close, so we are pretty close here. If you're off just a little bit and you want to make sure everything is exactly right, you can still adjust DG heading. It's going to be the last adjustment in the menu, the push set menu. So if you want to go just get that 1 degree more exact, you can do that. Just know that those settings will be reset after the power cycle. That's how you calibrate the AV Meg.